Happy Fun Friday, everyone. I hope you have a great weekend planned. I know we do. We have a birthday celebration and some award ceremonies and rafting trips and all this craziness going on around here this weekend, but it's all good and fun and exciting. I am here today to talk to you guys about something that has just been so strongly on my heart since conference that I've decided that it must be shared on a deeper level. So I am going to apologize now and tell you that I struggle with this topic because it's very emotional to me. And I will stumble a little bit, and I hope you'll have grace and go, okay, that was good. But here, I want you to listen. And please, after this video, I hope that you will look back on your life and reflect and think about what I'm about to teach about and come out and think, wow, yeah, she's right. This is really true. I got to keep going. So the statement is, failures are temporary, quitting is permanent. And so for me, this just kept coming back. And another thing that we do with our company that's a big, with Optavia, that's a big statement is obstacles are the way. So, that's, failures, obstacles are temporary. And if we attack and don't let them make us quit, then quitting would be permanent. But if we don't quit, then we will reach our goals. The only way you don't get to your goals is if you quit. So reflect on that for a minute. Think about your own life. What obstacles have you overcome and have come out better? Maybe something fairly devastating at the time that maybe is still devastating to you, but in the end you came out better and you survived and you didn't quit and you persevered and became the person you are today as a direct result of that occurrence. There's so many regular life examples of this, but I have one in particular that's super important to me and very special to me. And I did ask him if it was okay to share this. So he said yes, of course, because he likes to surround himself with positivity and he thinks that he can help other people. Then why not? So my nephew 7 years ago had a terrible accident and suffered from a traumatic brain injury. That brain injury led him to brain surgery and then a long recovery process of several months and doing things in early therapies such as basic reading and elementary math. We're talking, we just definitely had a good 5-month window that was hard work, and with determination and therapy, he was able to come out ahead and get back to school. A year later, events happened because of his traumatic brain injury that made it where his dream job that he was working towards was impossible at the moment. It was devastating. We said, gosh, is there anything we can do? And there was just nothing that we could do at that point in time to make his dream possible. What did he do? He picked himself up and he forged a brand new path to success. He refused to let that one incident keep him down, and he had every excuse in the book that he could have done so. I'm not lying, people. He worked so hard for what he has earned and accomplished. So he went back to LSU and he worked towards becoming a civil engineer, which he's been doing for a few years now. And I'm so proud of him. Have you ever seen the math that civil engineers have to do to graduate from college? We're talking early therapies, elementary math, over to, I don't know, calculus 8 or something crazy like that. And so the math was insane, and it was really hard, but he did it and he graduated, and now he has a very successful career as a civil engineer. He bought his first house, and he is a wonderful dad to the most beautiful little girl on the planet, if we do say so ourselves. So I'm just so super proud to be his aunt and proud of his parents for supporting him and helping him get to that goal, and all the other family that supported him and surrounded him with positive thinking. And he actually said to me that he surrounds himself with positivity, and I love that. Not too many 27-year-old guys are there, and he is, and I love that. So there's my nephew. He's a wonderful guy. I'm super proud of him. Took a situation that was devastating and made some dreams come true. And so, kudos to him, and he knows who he is, and I love him very much. On a personal note, and a much less dramatic note, I went on a health journey. And I sit back on a regular basis and think about, what if I had quit? What if I had quit the first time I had a temptation and caved? And the next day I picked up myself and said, okay, back to the health thing. What if I had quit every time I hit a plateau or the weight loss slowed down? I wouldn't have a career. If I had quit, I would not be doing this, and I love this, and I wouldn't be helping all these people get healthy, and I wouldn't have my health. Hello. I was a very unhealthy person, and now I'm the picture of health. I'm very healthy. And so, things like that, and then truthfully, without going into another big long story, an obstacle led me to this company, Optavia, and it actually was, kind of a difficult decision to make, but I decided that God had another plan, and I jumped on that path, and I said, okay, let's do this. And as a result, I have welcomed some of the most amazing people into my already awesome tribe. And so, honestly, my coaches and mentors, my fellow coaches that I work with, our community that we're building here, I've helped family, just so many things that wouldn't have happened if I had quit when I hit any kind of challenge on this health journey. And so I just want to implore you all, don't ever quit. If it's a big dream, which by the way I have now, I have big dreams that I didn't have before. If it's a smaller goal, don't quit. Don't quit. Even if there's a stumbling block, or even if there's a major obstacle that you have to overcome, or a hurdle, just don't quit and push forward, and you will make it through. And I'm super excited because I made it through this without crying a whole lot. So the lump was there. So kudos to me. I'm going to pat myself on the back and be happy about that today. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care and lots of love.